Yo, Kana, I'm about to show my face, all right? I'm about to show my cosplay, and I want you guys to, if you guys are here early, that is, I want you guys to be honest if I look good or not. Now, I'm not saying I'm gonna look like a 10 out of 10, sexy as fuck, but, and by the way, I'm not cosplaying like normal Shuten with like her ass out and everything. I'm cosplaying the one that's on the thumbnail, the one that's on the screen right now. That's the one, that's the one I'm cosplaying as. So, no, I'm not showing any titties or ass or thighs. Just, you know, somewhat not rated R, you know what I mean? Just, you know, just something I could actually wear without feeling too shameful about myself, basically. So I want you guys to be real, all right? I'll show my face in a couple seconds. I'm looking for like it's not that bad. Honestly, when I put it on, I was like, okay, this is horrible. But that's the point. But all right, I'm gonna show my face, y'all. All right, so it's this Shuten, the one you're seeing. Yo, how do I look, yo? How you doing? Yo, this is not a 10 out of 10. And by the way, I put on the glasses because the wig is honestly hurting my eyes. But all things considered, you know, it's not that bad. If I keep my mouth shut, I actually don't look too bad. Probably like a solid 6, 7, you know, average. But we big chillin'. So happy Halloween to everyone watching. No, I'm not doing a normal no shot that's happening. Because that, well, okay. If someone were to pay me enough, probably, because everyone has their price. You know, I'm down to wear anything. As long as I'm not doing anything within the video that would get me in trouble, you know, it's all good. Like, I'm down to cosplay. I would do even a Staffo. Not like that, though, like cosplay a Staffo. Yeah, when you want Shuten and your mom says we have Shuten at home, basically. You know, you don't look bad. That's what look at this. Okay, so there's the actual image, right? And then there's me, you know, that's not too bad. All right. Okay, it's not a jump scare. It's not scary. It might be cringy and a little bit weird, but it's not scary. Let's not kid ourselves. So I'm gonna be streaming as a Shuten today. I'm not gonna be talking like her because no fucking way I'm gonna do that. But I'm gonna be just farming, you know, shooting the shit. How you guys doing for Halloween? And if you guys want, you guys could comment down below your favorite candy, you know, favorite Halloween candy, and maybe, I don't know, costume you used to put on as a kid. Assuming you're an adult now. Hopefully you are, because if you're a kid watching me, then you must be very confused right now. Would be cooler if you have the Aoyuki glasses. Yes, yeah, that would be amazing. That would honestly be amazing. But I don't have those type of glasses. Nor did I really think about that, if I'm gonna be real with you. Maybe next year. Next year. I literally spat out my tea. I was not expecting that. Yo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you were jump scared. It do be like that. What kind of tea, by the way? What are we drinking? I personally like a chamomile tea. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but it's very good for your mood and whatnot. You gotta talk like her. How am I gonna talk like her? How am I gonna do that? Hey, look at Shuten. I'm more like a shoe 6, maybe a shoe 7. A shoe 10, that might be pushing it, but I would gladly be a shoe 6. I think I look all right. You know, I don't. There's definitely better cosplays out there, better cosplayers out there, but I look decent. Dare I say I look decent. I hate to be feeling myself, but honestly, not too bad. Now that I think about it, not Yuki, but actually Lennon glasses. That's true. So I'm just gonna be farming. Earl Grey. Okay, Earl Grey is pretty good. A shoe 9. I don't know about a shoe 9. By the way, if you guys are not aware, this is actually my girlfriend's cosplay. She cosplayed as Shuten. Not for any kinky or weird reasons. I don't want people to think that I made her cosplay as Shuten. But she cosplayed as Shuten for Anime Expo a couple months ago. I didn't even ask her to do it. She just did it. And I was like, yo, can I borrow your cosplay? Like your wig and shit? And yeah, so here it is. I didn't buy this with my own money. I don't want people to think like I just did this as a one-off thing. Because that would be a little bit weird at that point. Like, okay, I guess. Well, honestly, if you pay me enough, I might cosplay the more kinky Shuten. Not gonna lie, but I doubt anyone would want to see that. They want to see that in action. If so, then you know how to donate. You know how to donate. I have no prices right now, but if the price is right, I'll let you know. I think this might be a yearly thing. I don't know who to do next year. At least you didn't do Shimakaze. Yeah, I would not do Shimakaze. No shot. She is extremely revealing, so I can't do that. I mean, Shuten's pretty revealing too, but if I were to cross-dress as a character, I suppose it would be a character I really like Shuten. But yeah. Again, happy Halloween to everybody. Assume everyone's at home, just big chillin'. I doubt many of us go trick-or-treating nowadays. If you're like in your 20s or something, or maybe even late teens. Unless you have like a little brother or sister or something, and you accompany them. But pretty sure trick-or-treating is done now. It's almost 9 where I live. Usually that's, you know, kids are done trick-or-treating around this time. I don't know. I actually forgot what's the exact time. Yeah, happy Halloween to you too, Kana. You could do male Malay, that would look dope. As far as like a male character, like if I were to do like an actual like legitimate, like I would like to cosplay this character type thing. I mean, male Malay would be cool, not gonna lie. It would be cool. But if it was gonna be like a character I really like, probably Iori from Siren Remnant, I think I could nail him. My girlfriend and I were talking about it. She could probably do Saber and I could do Iori. I think that would be a pretty cool cosplay to do. But as far as like Fate Grand Order characters go, I know some people might think, oh, maybe Gilgamesh. You know, Gilgamesh is your favorite. I'm not gonna insult him. You know, I'm down to joke cosplay as Shuten. Because, you know, why not? But I'm not gonna disrespect my king by cosplaying as, where's your sake, you faker? Listen, I'm not Shuten, I'm Shu7, bro. And Shu7 does not drink, bro. Shu7 is non-alcoholic, you know. Shuten, that's who you're thinking of. I'm more of a Shu6, Shu7. How are you doing, Archer Blaze? I remember a couple years ago, back when you lived in the States, I forget which Anime Expo it was. I think 2019, might be 2018. But you cosplayed Emiya, if I'm not mistaken. And I remember it took me a second to get it, like, cause you met up with me in front of the Aniplex booth, and I didn't acknowledge it, and I didn't mean that as an insult. I was just super tired. And then at some point I was like, wait a second, you're Emiya right now, and I don't know why it didn't click with me right away, but it'd be like that. I hope Iori and Saber get more popular later. I hope so too. I hope so too. And I'm hoping to cosplay as Iori and hopefully get my girlfriend to cosplay Saber next year. You gotta at least have the sake. I don't, bro. I'm sorry. This was like a last minute kind of decision. If I planned it out, I'm sure I would have more props. But you know, I'm just big chilling right now, bro. But yeah. How's everyone doing though? Yes, I cosplayed as Heaven's Feel Shiro. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember. I think we played Fate Grand Order Duel when that was a thing. Back then as well. They haven't been continuing Fate Grand Order Duel from what I know, but maybe they are, low-key. But IRL, I don't drink at all, so there would be no reason for me to have a sake bottle. Even as a cosplayer of someone known for sake bottles and whatnot. Jesus Christ. By the way, I already had like massive respect for cosplayers, but Jesus Christ. Even though I wouldn't call this like a full cosplay, you know, this is just me putting on a wig and some horns and whatnot. Like, it's not like I put on makeup or anything, but Jesus Christ, I'm sweating my tits off. And usually I wear a beanie for these streams and it's never that bad. But this wig, for whatever reason, feels a lot hotter and I'm actually sweating my tits off right now. And I'm kind of glad, by the way, because this cosplay came with a choker that goes around my neck. Because that's how the actual cosplay looks like if you look at Shuten's neck right now. She has a choker on, but this won't fit around my neck. This is, again, this is my girlfriend's cosplay, so this fits her neck just fine. Not my neck though. I'm kind of glad it doesn't because I'd be sweating all over it. It could just be an empty one. Even then, bro, I ain't got it, bro. Plus, can I buy like empty sake bottles, just like empty ones? Because nobody in my house really drinks like that. So I don't know. I don't know if I'd waste money getting a sake bottle and then just like dump it down and drain or something. I suppose I could just keep it inside, but yeah. Big chillin', dude. Big chillin'. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. But I think again next year, I think I want to do Iori. I don't have like experience cosplaying, but I think Iori is simple enough to where I feel like I could nail him. I just have to get like 2 swords and his getup and either style my hair or get a wig. But I think I could do his hair if I go to a hairstylist or something. But he's pretty simple enough. But extravagant characters like Jack Demolay, as was recommended by Shadow, I don't know if I could do that. That might be a bit much for me. I actually didn't mean to use that so yeah, but that's okay. Want me to send you one? You don't have to. You don't have to. I mean, I appreciate the offer. I mean, I will say this. I shouldn't even say if. When we go to Japan, me and my brother and maybe my cousins, when we visit Japan, hopefully we could do a meetup, Archblades. It's been a while since I've seen the homie. It's been a while since I've seen you. Maybe you could show us around. Maybe treat us with some sake. I don't know, because my cousins drink, and then maybe when they're done, I could have the bottle. Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? You could buy it and pour it out, or make one based on the sake bottle Shuten holds. Definitely gonna. Maybe every year I do Shuten. Maybe that'll be like the running joke. Just every year I do this. Hey yo, what the fuck is this? Happy Halloween. What's up? Did I scare you? How you doing? This is my girlfriend's cosplay. I didn't buy this. I don't want people to think I'm a freak. Or freakier than I already am, because I'm sure just by putting it on, I am kind of a freak. You tricked me, bro. Thought you were her. Listen, the cosplay is just that good, bro. Does Erwin drink? Recently he has, but not like that. Like it would be like soju or something, on the weaker side. But yeah. What's up, Brandon? You're still a fan of Hanjo Raita? Because I'm representing one of the artist's famous characters. How you doing, Brandon? How you doing? You feeling the cosplay, dog? Again, this is the Shuten I'm cosplaying. How you doing? What's up? Yo, remix. What's up? Yeah, there you go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Again, last minute decision. So I wish I had a sake bottle. Or even, I wish I put on makeup, but I don't know how to put on makeup, so. Yeah, so my brother would be down to drink some sake for sure. When the time comes, Archibald. When the time comes, you loving it? Alright, yeah. What's up, dog? What's up? Hey, no pictures, though. No pictures. If I see any screenshots sent to me, then, you gotta pay me in royalties. I completed all achievements for... Nice, dude! Nice. You play it on PlayStation, right? I'm pretty sure I asked this before, but I think you play it on PlayStation. Yeah, I recently got all the achievements on Samurai Remnant, which I could have done it earlier, but I wanted to do it blind. Because I feel like if you're like trying to, achieve something or get like an award or something, I feel like just doing it by yourself is the way to go, especially when it comes to gaming. Yeah, hit me up. All right, I got you, man. I got you. Get your girl to do it, put on makeup, but both too. She didn't start putting on makeup until like recently, so I don't know, like, and if she's watching this, I'm sorry. I'm just being objective here. I don't know if she's that skilled with makeup to put on makeup on me and make it look good, she's decent, she's good enough on putting makeup on herself. I gotta pick my words carefully here, but I don't know on other people. I don't want her to fuck me up. Will the VOD be privated then after this? No. Most of my streams, I'm pretty sure all of them, have been public. So if you're watching this as a video afterwards, at least hit that like button and comment down below what cosplay would you like me to do. By the way, totally, dude. Typhon? Okay, if you guys don't know who we're talking about, avert your eyes because it's kind of a spoiler. But this character was recently, you know, revealed in the latest JP event. Yo, dog, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to go for her, assuming she's not NPC jailed. I mean, she's just kind of a Melusine ripoff, kind of, a little bit, right? But still, she looks really good, so I'm gonna have to go for her. I might have to go for her if she does come out. Maybe not in my main account. I really gotta think about that. But I'm down. I'm down to go for her. Yeah, I can't private this, bro. Oberon's acting like awkward right now. Oh shit, for real. You do be having aqua vibes. Halloween Mashi? No, I can't do that. I cannot. Again, for the right price, I would probably cosplay anything. For the right price. But like, Mashi, I don't know. Yeah, same Brandon. Like, I was ready to like full skip this event. I guess if they were to release Typhon, it would probably be later, right? In a couple hours. Because in a couple hours, it would be a full week since the event came out, and they usually don't do part 2 banner, or I guess technically part 3 banner until like a week after. So keep your eyes peeled, Brandon. Keep your eyes peeled. Although I'm probably more on the fence that she's probably not coming out, just because when we fight her, she's like in a dragon form, and we never see her in like a humanoid form. So I don't think so. I'm not a lolicon, but Summer Melon makes me... Oh shit, for real though. Yeah, Summer Melusine is definitely FBI bait for sure. Jail bait. 1000%. Part 3 probably, but no sync course left. Oh, did you roll? Did you get who you wanted though? Imagine he sets up an only... Nah, I wouldn't set up an OnlyFans. That's just... That implies that I'm doing more than just cosplay. You know, that implies that I'm doing more than just cosplay. And I think, funny enough, originally our OnlyFans wasn't only for that type of content, but it evolved to, you know, be for that type of content, if you know what I mean. So, I'm good. I'll probably still be here for at least 2 more years. Okay, sick nasty. Yo, when you come back, are you gonna come back and live... This might be a dumb question, but are you gonna come back to Cali, or are you gonna move somewhere else? Like, do you... I presume you're still going back to the United States, but I'm just wondering where. I think it would be 6 p.m. my time, but yeah, she's probably not. Once the community complains enough. Well, you know, the community loves to go, like the Western fans at least, love to complain a lot. I don't know if they've ever humored the people bitching and moaning. I don't know if that's happened. Maybe, maybe not. Just live here forever like me. Yo, Brandon, you're coming off a little bit strong there. You're a little bit yandere-ish, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, I'm totally trying to dox you, Archibald. So totally trying to dox you. Assume you want to come back home to your Ishtar and Rin figures and whatnot collection. Because I think you mentioned you couldn't bring your entire collection. You only brought like smaller items with you. Which I guess makes sense. If I were to move to another country, yeah, it would probably deter me a little bit to bring my figures, because I have a lot. So I'd probably just leave it behind, if anything. But yeah, again, Typhon, bro, like, tell me you guys wouldn't roll for her. New pretender. Well, she's a pretender enemy. We don't know if she's even coming out as an enemy. Look at this, bro. Like, even her expressions, bro. She kind of looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh card in her dragon form and even in her humanoid form, but my guy, like, she's just like checks off all the marks for me, bro. Color scheme, design, and she's not a lolly. She's flat chested. She's not a lolly, so don't come after me like that, bro. Like, damn, bro. Like, how are they gonna have like peak design but then never release her, bro? That's insane. I guess they have done that in the past with certain NPCs, but yeah. Where's my ASMR? I can't do it. I'm not even gonna attempt to do Shuten ASMR. Aoyuki is the only voice actress who could do her justice. Not saying I'm a voice actor, but you know, can't do that. Complain, maybe not the right word. Maybe vote to remove from NPC jail. Yeah, I mean, if enough people, because a lot of people want Kamazats from Lostbelt 7, right? I'm pretty sure they were asked, like in person, like during like a talk show or something, if they were gonna bring Kamazats to the game. I think he's probably more likely at this point to come out of NPC jail, just because a lot of people want him. And if enough people, you know, show the same energy for Typhon, which probably won't be the case because Kamazats' story hard carries. You know, great design and everything, but his backstory is what hard carries people's affection for him. But as Typhon, I don't know. I don't know if she's quite there. Yeah, she looks absolute fire, bro. Absolute fire, dog. But yeah, I would like that. I would like that a lot. Maybe if I could find a girlfriend here. Yo, Archer Blades, bro. Hey, listen, you're the protagonist, bro. Like, I'm the main character, right? I'm the main character of this whole shindig. But you're the main character of your spin-off series, you know what I'm saying? And in your spin-off series, I'm predicting you're gonna find yourself a waifu at some point, dog. And it will be like the season finale, my G. The season finale. Why do we have an MHX banner on NA? Do we really? I wouldn't know. Nice to meet you. I am Japanese. I'm using translation apps, so sorry if my words are strange. Happy Halloween. No, I understood everything. I don't know if you could understand what I'm saying, but happy Halloween to you too. How you doing? How's the wife? How's the kids? Probably don't have a wife or kids. I mean, that's a little bit presumptuous of me to say. But how you doing? Being side character, like, yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. And you know, side characters get bitches too, you know? They get men, they get women, they get girlfriends, boyfriends too, you know? Sometimes the side characters are the bigger pimps, you know? Sometimes the main characters are too dense to get the girl or to get the guy, depending on your sexual preference. You know, no, there's no rule that says that side characters can get pussy too, you know? Yeah, apparently you're a VTuber. I can't pronounce your name because I can't really read Japanese, but how you doing? VTuber-san, I guess. Oh Lord. By the way, Brandon, I assume you finished the event. That last girlfriend, I don't know about you, but that shit kicked my ass. I went into it like underestimating it. I was like, oh, okay, whatever. I got absolutely destroyed the first time around. I had to pull out the big guns the second time around, and I won barely. But it was a challenge for sure. It was somewhat of a challenge. Happy Halloween. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, I'm having a pretty good day. Pretty good day. Unfortunately, I'm too old to go out trick-or-treating without looking like a freak. As much as I want to go out there and get some delicious candy, you know what I'm saying? Sour Patch Kids, you know, chocolate bars, all that shit. Fortunately, I got sit my ass home. And rather than going out there looking like a freak, trick-or-treating as a 20-plus-year-old, instead I'm gonna stream for you guys, wearing my girlfriend's cosplay, totally not looking like a freak. But what's up, dog? Mia Majun, is that the name of that that individual up there? Yeah, Snickers bars. Your favorite chocolate bar, go. I think my favorite, this might come out left field, but I really like Butterfingers. I really like Butterfingers. I feel like they're a little bit underrated. You know, that's just me. That's just me. I'd say Butterfingers and Crunch. I like the crunchy action. I like some crunch action. Anything with nuts, bro? Anything with nuts? Dick swinging. English has been very difficult for me since I was a student. I mean, I'm not surprised. Apparently English is one of the hardest languages to learn, so I'm not even surprised. So please forgive me if my response is not very good. No, you're English, dare I say, better than most people. Better than most English speakers. Reese's, I miss them. Yo, Archibald, you can't be for real. They definitely have Reese's in Japan, right? I mean, it's one of the most popular chocolate like brands out there. They have to have it over there. I would assume, because I know they have Kit Kat there, because there's a lot of Japanese exclusive Kit Kat flavors and whatnot. If they don't have Reese's over there, then bro, like, you said you're gonna be there for another 2 years, bro. Make that 2 days, bro. You gotta get the fuck out of there. You gotta get the fuck out of there, mate. I'm gonna watch scary movies, getting the popcorns ready. Yo, favorite scary movie? That's another good question. I like if I'm just going pure story, not even thinking about like jump scares and whatnot, probably Thing. That's like a 1980s film or some shit. Old ass film. Thing is a good movie. The psychological horror is just like crazy to me. But as a kid, I'd probably say like the Scream movies are probably like my favorite as far as nostalgia goes. Remember, they used to scare the shit out of me as a kid. Nowadays, I could recognize that it's like more like a funny movie. It's like funny-ish. So yeah, your Japanese is, oh, your English is good, not Japanese. I mean, I assume your Japanese is pretty good as well. Yeah, I've never seen Reese's here. There's no fucking way. There's no Reese's in Japan. That's wild to me. I would think that's like a universal thing. Like people in Saturn have fucking Reese's over there. Wait, MC, are you Shuten Doji? I am Shu 7 Doji. I don't know about Shu 10. I'm a Shu 7, more like. They should make a matcha flavored one. Yo, you're spitting right now. You're spitting right now. Yeah, no Reese's? What? I mean, maybe this is too much of a hassle for like a chocolate bar or any type of candy, but can you like Amazon Prime that motherfucker? Like, you probably can, but you're probably like, it's too much of an inconvenience. Like, it's probably like, you know, better if you just like see it in like a 7-Eleven or something. Like, it's more enticing rather than going out of your way. That's crazy to me though. But again, I assume they have Kit Kat over there. What other brands do they not have over there that's like pretty commonplace? Like, I think they have Cheetos over there, because I don't know about you, but I love me some hot Cheetos. They had hot Cheetos over in the Philippines, so I assume they have it over in Japan. I do Amazon that motherfucker. There you go, Brandon. You know how to do it. Analog horror? Oh, analog horror is pretty fucking creepy. Good horror, Alien first 3 movies. Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, they're like a combination of like horror and action, but yeah, definitely like the effects, especially back then, just in general, the effects, the practical effects were crazy back then. That's another reason why I like The Thing so much, because the practical effects were crazy. Nowadays, there's a lot of CGI and a lot of it just looks horrible. But back then, oh, bruh. No, they don't. That's wild. That is wild to me. The Hot Thing from the 60s is a good scary movie. No need jump scares. Yeah, for me, because a lot of movies nowadays, a lot of horror movies like to throw in like cheap jump scares. For me, what makes a really good horror movie is the psychological aspect of it. Like, it doesn't have to have really any jump scares at all. But if you could psychologically fuck with me, that sticks with me a lot more than like, you know, a random ass jump scare. In my opinion. And nowadays, there's not really too many, like, at least in Western media, there's not really a lot of movies that do that. And I just recently watched Five Nights at Freddy's. And even despite what I just said about jump scares, even though it has like a lot of like cheap jump scares, it was a pretty good movie, all things considered. Five Nights at Freddy's was actually a pretty good movie. It's not like a 10 out of 10 or anything, but I went into it with like low expectations, I guess. Pretty good. It was pretty good. Hereditary. Oh, Hereditary. Yeah, no, that's a fucked movie for sure. That we have McDonald's. Granted, portions are smaller. Yeah, I mean, anywhere outside of the U.S., portions are probably smaller. Dude, we got a medium drink at the theaters when we watched Five Nights at Freddy's. That shit was big as fuck. I was like, wait, that's a medium? There's no fucking way. But you know, it's just America for you. You know, we're just fat as fuck, I guess. We just love over consumption. Midsommar was interesting. I can't remember if I've seen that. Hereditary I definitely seen though. Yo, didn't McDonald's just come out with a new like dessert item? I saw that recommended to me. It's like this weird, not weird, but like it's like a triangle kind of thing. There's like a chocolate variant and like a cinnamon caramel variant, I think. Shrimp burgers. Oh, never tried that before, but that does sound good. Japan's hot take with food from America is that if it's too unhealthy, they just don't sell it. Really? That's interesting. I mean, we talked about this in the last stream, but Japan's diet is just dummy OP. In my opinion, that's why a lot of people over there look a lot younger than they actually are. It's because of the diet. Big Mac stays the same over there? Okay, interesting. Smaller portions almost taste the same. Sounds about right. The Philippines McDonald's pretty OP. The chicken tenders over there with the rice and the gravy. I think they had gravy over there, if I'm not mistaken. Back when I lived in the Philippines for a couple years. The McDonald's over there, they're top tier. The Burger King at the Philippines, and I've said this before, absolutely shit on the Burger King over here in the US. The Burger King over here in the US fucking gives you food poisoning, probably. Has like a 10% plus chance of giving you food poisoning. Over there in the Philippines, bro, dummy OP. If you ever visit the Philippines, yeah, there's a bunch of restaurants to probably try. But if you have to eat at a fast food place, bro, probably just try Burger King. And tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Yeah, Philippines McDonald's, fire. Fire, dude, fire. Their food isn't full of crap, plain and simple. Yeah, bro. I assume not as many like preservatives, if any at all. You know, simple ingredients. Simplicity is best, bro. Not processed or anything. I used to love Burger King as a kid, but they felt, yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. I remember when I was a kid, and I guess my tastes were like less developed. Back then, Burger King over here in the US was pretty good. Now I eat it, I'm just like, oh man, am I gonna have to go to the ER in a couple hours because this food ain't it? Am I gonna stay in the toilet for a good hour just shitting myself? But in the Philippines, the Burger King over there just on another level. When I went to the Philippines, the Burger King and Pizza Hut. Yeah, Pizza Hut, bro. The Pizza Hut in the Philippines, yo. Don't even mention that in front of me, in front of my wife and kids, bro. Cause I'll abandon them in a heartbeat just for some pizza. Okay, well, I totally fucked up this loop, but that's okay. Yeah, the Pizza Hut over there, the crust specifically on another level. Yeah, I definitely fucked up this loop. I mean, I would kill this turn, but the Pizza Hut I went to, the chef came out and gave us the pizza, smiled, and the pizzas were really. The chef himself came out and served it to you. I never had that happen to me, but that sounds pretty lit nasty with the sauce. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds pretty lit nasty with the sauce. I used to like Burger King too, but I just couldn't. I had like 2 bites and was already. That's wild. That's absolutely wild, dude. But I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. It just doesn't hit the same. Like, I have very fond memories of Burger King in the Philippines. Not over here though. McDonald's is pretty much the same. Growing up, pretty much the same. I think the toys were a lot better when I was a kid, but you know, that might just be like back then, like the fucking the Happy Meals, we used to get like Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I mean, recently they've been doing like some Pokemon cards, but back then it was a lot more prominent. Like Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, really cool toys, really cool giveaways. Nowadays it's like trash from what I've seen. Happy Meals were low-key like really they were a steal back then for what you were getting. The chefs at the one I went to were dressed up in white chef's outfits for some reason, I guess. It was an upscale mall. I guess so, that's why. Was it at Trinoma? That's the mall I went to when I lived in the Philippines. It's called Trinoma. Speaking of pizza, Pizza Hut here in Japan is so good. Ooh. Well, that's exciting to hear. Yeah, I mean, Pizza Hut over here in the US is not that bad. It's actually not that bad. But the ones in the Philippines are a lot better. It's not like, you know, Burger King bad over here. It's passable. But definitely not Philippines level. Dude, the McDonald's buildings all look the same now. They used to... Yeah, the huge golden arches. The disgusting playground, you know, all them shits. Yeah, a lot of them look too corporate, look too the same. Like, there's no personality, I guess. Nope, in Cebu. Oh, okay. Never mind then. I don't like Pizza Hut. Domino's all day, every day. So the thing is, I don't think there was a Domino's in the Philippines. I'm pretty sure the only popular pizza chain in the Philippines was Pizza Hut. How did I fuck up the loop again? Whatever. Yes, I do like it here, Brandon. A little pricey though, even for medium. I mean, when Code Geass came out and they did the Pizza Hut advertisement over there with C2, that probably like made the prices skyrocket with that advertisement. So shout out to Code Geass. Still one of the goated anime ever. Probably still in my top 10, I'm pretty sure. Maybe even top 5. I remember watching Code Geass like back in my teens and was like, yo, I could go for some Pizza Hut right now. They did a good job advertising Pizza, didn't we? Most food in Asia is just better ripperoni. Yeah, I mean, true. When I went to Singapore, it was fun just going to all the hawker centers, outdoor food markets, and trying all the... Yeah, no. I mean, street food in general, dude. It's S tier, bro. Yeah, I'm getting hungry just talking about this. Full transparency, I haven't really eaten today. I like canned fucking sardines, I think, with rice. Like poor people food. And I mean, sardines is good for you. That's you know, not to disrespect sardines, but damn, like I could go for some fast food right about now, to be honest. C2 just chowing down on pizza. Yeah, for real. C2 was the homegirl back in the day, bruh. I had no idea cheese was that expensive over in Japan. I had no idea. Shrimp on pizza? I never had that before. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's interesting. I think I'd be down for that. I'm trying to imagine how it would taste. I think we'd go for some shrimp on pizza. It doesn't sound bad in my head, but I'm sure like in execution it's probably trash. Maybe. Oh, we're serious about the cosplay? Yeah. I'm shoe 7, bro. Not shoe 10, not shoe 9 or shoe 8. I would say at the highest, probably like a shoe 7. At the highest. There I am scrolling through Uber Eats like, ooh, yeah, for real though. Maybe after I'm done streaming, I'm gonna go order something. For real, for real. But by the way, I had no idea they had Uber Eats over in Japan. Had no idea. Obviously, food delivery isn't, you know, exclusive to the US. Otherwise, we're really fat. But I had no idea Uber Eats was a thing over there. Dessert pizza? The hell is that? We have like brownie pizzas, I guess, over here in the US. Those shits are amazing. Order it now? I don't even know what to order. I would have to scroll and see what's available. Do I go full fat ass and get McDonald's? Probably. I mean, if I'm gonna be ordering food, yeah, probably go full fat ass. Like, if you're gonna go to a fast food place, like, you're already going to a fast food place, right? So, like, you might as well go big or go home. Like, if you wanted to eat healthy, yeah, stay your ass home and, like, make a salad or something. I use Wolt? What in the fuck is Wolt? I guess that's another food delivery service. Are you ordering me some too, Jack? I don't know who's Jack. I'm Shoe7, bro. I don't know who you're talking about. But listen, bro. Maybe if you lived right by me, bro, I'll be down to get us some food. But like, unfortunately, that's not the case. Yeah, so you get a cheese pizza and then put maple syrup on. Okay, yeah, that's What? I've had it once. It's bad. It's not bad, but definitely weird. Yeah, I would imagine it doesn't taste like shit. But why? It's one of those things, like, it doesn't taste bad, but like, why? Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. Order Culver's or whatever it's called in America. I don't think there's a Culver's near, like, I think that's more of a, like a Eastern US thing, not really a Western thing. I could be wrong though. I haven't had Culver's ever, or ever seen it in Cali, but I have heard of it. I'm pretty sure that's a Eastern thing, Eastern US. See, here I am at my shift, and now we're talking food, and now I'm hungry. I'm sorry, bro. Just look at my face. Look how disgusting the cosplay is, you know, and you know your hunger will leave very quick, bro. Your hunger will leave very, very quick. Unless looking at me somehow makes you hungrier, in which case, more power to you. Glad you find me, I guess, somewhat attractive, but please leave me alone. You know, please don't come knocking on my door at night. I have a girlfriend, and I also have Excalibur in the corner of my room. You don't want to fuck with me, son. Let's see. Let's go do that. But none in Canada, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's an Eastern thing. Because I remember watching some YouTubers talk about Culver's, and I'm like, what the fuck is a Culver's? And I looked it up, and I'm like, okay, there's no Culver's near me, so. When I first got the pizza, I was gonna pull off a slice, and then my wife put maple syrup, and I was like, huh? Oh, so your wife likes it, though. Interesting. Well, you know, if she likes it, more power to her. That doesn't mean you gotta like it. I guess happy wife, happy life, though, you know? Sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet, or in this case, you gotta bite the maple syrup drenched pizza. It's so weird to me. It's like weird, bro. That's so weird. And I thought, like, you know, well, not me, but a lot of people think that pineapple on pizza is like heresy. Just wait till you know these people hear about maple syrup on pizza. That's a whole nother level. And pineapple on pizza, if we're gonna get into it, I've talked about this before, but I wouldn't order pineapple pizza myself, like Hawaiian style pizza myself. But if it's there, someone else bought it, I'm at a party or something, you know, I might get a slice. It's not my go-to for sure. It's probably like not even in my top 10. But I don't hate it. You know, other people vehemently hate it. You know what I mean? I'm cool with it. If you like it, whatever. But it's not my first choice. Certainly not. Maple syrup, though, I might try it, but I probably will never order it ever. Pickles on pizza. I like pickles, but yeah, that might be a bit too weird for me. It might be a bit fried pickles. If you guys have ever had fried pickles before, S tier, bro. S tier. I don't know about you know, pickles on pizza. That might be pushing it a bit too far. That's normal here in Canada, though. What, the maple syrup or the Hawaiian pizza? Because Hawaiian pizza is normal in the US. Maple syrup, I don't know if you're making a Canadian joke. Because, you know, you guys are kind of known for either being too kind, being really nice individuals, or maple syrup. And I guess hockey, too. You guys are known for that. And saying A at the end of all your sentences. Some peeps might be into that. No homo. Yeah, no homo. Listen, if you're into me, I respect the admiration, but you know, I'm happily taken, and I don't roll that way. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of half and half, honestly. All right, fair enough. Pickles on sticks, like a barbecue stick, but instead of like barbecue or like other vegetables, it's just pickles. Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, I feel like I would eat that. Why not? As a kid, I used to like just open the pickle jar and just eat the pickles straight out of the fucking jar with a fork. Nowadays, I don't know if I'd do that, but you know, I'm cool with pickles. Some people hate them. I like them. Crazy ass girlfriend. I see they tried to add new features. Yeah, no, I enjoyed this girlfriend a lot. I did for the new features, but it was a flop for me. Well, there you go. When is the next event, please? Because they didn't deserve. I think I agree with you halfway. This event shouldn't be a 3-week event, for example. It shouldn't be a 3-week event because it's just a Grailfront event. There is a little bit of farming, but I don't think it warrants being a 3-week. I think the only events that should be 3-week events are events that give free servants. If this event gave a free servant, for example, I think 3 weeks is fine. So that's number one. I don't think it should be a 3-week event. Number two, as far as them hyping it up too much, I don't know. It depends. Because I did enjoy the actual gameplay of it. I think it was really fun. I think the new things that they added in, like in the final Grailfront, the whole like AoE attack on the map, and you have to move away from that part of the map in order to avoid getting attacked. I think stuff like that just adds a whole other layer of difficulty. But I don't know if it deserves the hype that it got, for sure. I think I'm probably leaning towards that opinion. Yeah, if they made Typhon summonable, maybe I'll change my mind, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll change my mind. I mean, nowadays events have been like 3 weeks, so maybe it's just something we have to get used to. But in general, if an event doesn't give a free servant, or if it's not a lotto event, I think a lotto events should be 3 weeks just because more time to farm. Why not? But otherwise, yeah, shouldn't be 3 weeks. Or events with Shuten, yeah, events with Shuten, honestly, make that 4 weeks, to be honest. Make that a 4-week event, to be real with you. But I think I would give this event, just because going into it, all I wanted was a Grailfront that was challenging, different, and fun. That's all I wanted going into this event. I didn't really care much about the gacha. Just talking about the event, I would give it a solid maybe 8, just gameplay wise. I think it's a fun Grailfront. Dare I say the funnest one we've ever had. So maybe even 8.5 in terms of just purely gameplay. Because I enjoyed the difficulty towards the end. Even though it kicked my ass. But I do like challenges. At least I got my first SSR AoE farming archer. Oh, nice! Thank God I didn't grill Zenobia. I mean, Zenobia is amazing too. Yeah, Ptolemaeus or Ptolemy, very good servant from what I saw. I didn't roll for him personally, even though like after using him a couple times in the Grail front, because you're forced to use him at certain points, he seems like a pretty fun servant. Kind of a part of me kind of wants to roll for him. Not gonna lie, his old man form is pretty Chad, but I think I'll still sit this one out. This on having my Draco rip through everything. Yeah. Oh, for me it was Tiamat. It was Tiamat's first Grail front, and she did amazing. My first run through with the last stage, I tried to have Tiamat fight Typhon. Didn't really work out because the enemies, not even Typhon herself, the enemies were a lot harder and they were kicking Tiamat's ass, so I had to bring out the big guns, bring Gil into it, and you know, Gil swept for the most part. Did you guys have Ordeal Call 2 yet? No. Probably December. Usually December they like to release story related chapters. Last year, Lostbelt 7 Part 1. 2 years ago, what was it, Haiyan Kyo? Was that 2 years ago? And then 3 years ago, Lostbelt 5, I think. My years might be a little bit off, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. Actually, no. What are we getting this year for NA? That's what we got 2 years ago. Whatever that was. Oh, Tunguska. Right? The Tunguska event. Okay, that happened or not first, but you know what I'm saying. That happened 2 years ago. 3 years ago was Haiyan Kyo for December, etc., etc. So usually December they like to save some kind of story related chapter. So hopefully that's the case this year again. Because if not, a lot of people are going to be mad. Because I'm already going into December assuming we're not going to have another Christmas event. Because we didn't have one last year. But they had a good reason last year. That being Lostbelt 7. Or quote-unquote good reason. Depending on how you look at it. This year, probably going to be the same case. I'm not really expecting a Christmas event as much as I kind of want one. Alright. And I'm pretty sure this next ordeal call is going to take place in Tokyo. And a lot of people, myself included, are assuming it has something to do with Fate Prototype, which I'm really excited for. Oh yeah, we're getting Santa Martha this year for NA Christmas. Yeah, this last couple of months for this year for NA, we're getting a lot of pretty good events, pretty fun events. And then next year, that's when the quote-unquote drought happens, when there's gonna be less events and a lot of quote-unquote dead weeks. So I hope you NA players are ready for weeks and weeks without really playing the game, maybe logging in but not really playing the game, because next year is when it starts. So just, you know, get your assholes ready, because if your assholes aren't prepared, they might get imploded, you know. Yo, Proto Guild comes, game over, bro. Game over. I want to ask about something. From what I know, we got Koyan related event in Tunguska. Yeah, it's that's correct. Same for Doman in Lostbelt 5.5 and Holmes in 6.5. What about Muramasa and Kire? I saw a pattern. Muramasa's probably not gonna happen just because his story ended with Lostbelt 6. So he's probably not gonna get like a 0.5 chapter. As far as Kire goes, I know he was involved in Lostbelt 7. But if I'm remembering correctly, he's not dead. So he might show up at some point in the near future. Who knows? You might be onto something. But we'll see. But I think Muramasa's journey is over. I don't think there's any point in bringing him back. I think his role in Lostbelt 6 caps off his story. And to bring him back, I don't know. I think that would cheapen what happened in Lostbelt 6. In my opinion. Weeks and weeks of saving Synchro. Yeah, see, that's a positive way of looking at it. Instead of saying, oh my god, the game's so dead, there's nothing to do, there's a lot of dead weeks. Instead of looking at it from that standpoint, look at it from the standpoint of, oh wow, there's nothing to do. I could save my quartz, I could play other games. You know, I could go out and touch some grass, you know, maybe catch up with my exercises, you know, get a job. I don't know, something positive, you know, about your life you could work on, rather than just relying on FGO to, you know, fill the void in your life. You know, you can do other things and at the same time save quartz and tickets. And that's one way to look at it. You know, you gotta play FGO every day. You can log in every day for sure. It already imploded, like, oh damn, Jax. Is that too soon? Is that too soon? I mean, it's been a couple months. That's a dark ass joke, Drex, by the way. I heard they're making a film about that, by the way. It's kind of fucked up. About the Ocean Gate submersible or whatever the fuck. Like, I was like, damn, they're already making a film about that? That's kind of fucked up. Yeah, happy Halloween to you too, Hunter Jones. 2 words, Taco Bell. True. I had Taco Bell a couple days ago, actually. And you know what's weird? I know it's like a meme and like a running joke that Taco Bell like fucks people up in the toilet, right? I never had that issue with Taco Bell. Maybe I'm just built different. Have you played Five Nights at Freddy's? No. I just watched a bunch of YouTubers play it, especially back in the day. I just recently watched the movie though. Five Nights at Freddy's. I mean, how many Titanic jokes have you heard? That's fair. That's fair. A lot, to answer your question, by the way. Yeah, I agree. He was involved a lot in Lostbelt 6. Well, the only mystery is that Blue Lady, yeah. We still don't know much about her still. That they didn't brought or talk about since Lostbelt 1, right? No, she appeared in... I'm pretty sure she was in Lostbelt 6. I know she was in Lostbelt 5. 1000% she was there, the priestess. I'm pretty sure she Morgan talked to her in Lostbelt 6. I don't know much about Lostbelt 7, so I can't really speak on that, but I'm pretty sure the priestess was in Lostbelt 6. Cali Taco Bells must be okay then. I don't know. Because I know some, you know, I'm friends with some Californians, right? And they say the same thing, that Taco Bell fucks up their assholes. Me, I'm just like, I don't know what kind of Taco Bell y'all are having, because my butthole is pristine, bro. It's pristine. I saw the whole movie on Twitter. That's crazy, Brandon. I could have watched it for free too, but my girlfriend and I wanted to watch it in theaters. Something about the theater vibe, you know, it's just... I'm willing to pay, or we're willing to pay that extra money to watch it in theaters, but man, that's crazy to watch it free online. Because I know it came out on Peacock Online, so I'm sure a lot of people pirated it off of there. But yeah, we just watch it in theaters, bro. Never had that experience either. See, you and me, Archblades, and maybe it's because we're Filipino, we're just built different, bro. Maybe Filipinos are just built different. We just have, you know, I hesitated a little bit because I was like, should I say this sentence? But I'm gonna say it anyway. Our assholes must be really strong. Just to put it lightly, just not even lightly, just to put it bluntly, our assholes are built different. I saw parts of the new Saw on Twitter. Really? You're calling it Xer? I don't think I'm ever gonna call it Xer. I think at some point I will start calling it X, but I don't know about Xer. It's a little bit weird. Mexican food here is fake. I miss Taco Bell. Yeah, I think I remember asking you, Archblades, like, I was like, what's one thing you miss after living in Japan? And you were like, Mexican food. And I was like, yo, low key. I could get behind that. Well, for sure, saying I'm not a huge fan of watching movies like that. I mean, that's probably like the norm, you know, watching things on streaming sites, whether it's, you know, legal or illegal, you know, that's kind of up to the person. But yeah, I feel like most people from like the new generation is probably used to watching stuff on their like phones or computer. The movie scene is a dying industry, unfortunately. The movie theater industry, I feel like it's a dying industry. And you know, I'm guilty of it too. You know, most of the time I watch movies through streaming services, but when I can, I like to go to theaters too. This is how I grew up watching movies, so it just has like that nostalgic vibe, I guess. Nice horns. I thank you, bro. Thank you for the. You know, a part of me forgot I was dressed up. A part of me forgot I was dressed up, but you know, it'd be like that. That's what Elon wants. Does he really want it to be called Xer? It does. It just does not roll off the tongue. It's just so weird. It's just so fucking weird. That's crazy. Maybe watch an idol show over there. Yo, some Oshinoko type shit. Let's go. Yo, what anime are you guys watching nowadays? My brother, I wouldn't say forced me, but he got me to watching Fieren or whatever the fuck it's called. It's the one with the elf girl. I'm pretty sure everyone's watching that. Well, what are you guys watching? Well, what's the vibe now? What's the anime vibe nowadays? He's already accepted he's Shuten. No, I'm Shu7, bro. I'm Shu7. I normally watch shows that are mostly anime through streaming sites. Yeah, same. I'm at One Piece. Yeah, I heard that you're watching One Piece. My brother told me. And I think you actually said this here on stream as well. But that's cool, though. That's cool. My brother caught up to One Piece by, like, I think last year or, like, 2 years ago. He caught up to it. But when he watched it at ×2 speed. Like, he would set up the episode to be at ×2 speed. And I'm like, how the fuck are you invested in the characters and watching, like, the story and, like, you know, keeping up with it if you're watching it at ×2 speed? I couldn't do that. Like, he's built different, I guess. He did that with Bleach as well, and I'm just like, no fucking shot. Well, if we're talking about dead period, this whole ordeal called shenanigans is a dead period for me. Because it doesn't affect the main story at all for me, especially for after Ordeal Call 1 that showed me that. I mean, it's similar to Epic Remnant. Epic Remnant didn't really have like a huge story impact, I guess. I guess you could argue Shimosa because it was kind of like a, you know, Lostbelt prequel, I guess you could say. But I'm treating the Ordeal Calls like it's like Epic Remnant, like it's like not really related to the story, like directly. So you're back home? Oh, my girlfriend just got back home. Yeah, she cosplaying too, but she's hiding, bro. Why you gotta hide though? You could show yourself. I already embarrassed myself showing myself in Shuten cosplay, bro. You could show yourself. What'd you say? Oh, okay. You guys see this, bro? Yo, who's she cosplaying right now? I can't really tell because, yeah, this is my girlfriend. I'm wearing your cosplay, by the way. You said I can. Yo, Alex says hi, by the way.
Hello.
Yeah, how you doing? Hi. How's the trick or treating or whatever the fuck you guys did? It was good. It was good. Okay. You got funnel cakes. They were giving out funnel cakes in the neighborhood. That's crazy. Never mind then. Never mind. Homer. Yeah. See, Archibald's got it, bro. Yeah, her friend was cosplaying Madoka, so they decided to have matching outfits, I guess. What's up, MC's girlfriend? Yeah, what's up, dog? What's up, dog? Eminence in Shadow. Eminence in Shadow. Oh, okay. I smell you. I did not. Also, GTO episode 16. My girlfriend, I think, is into GTO. I think. No. yeah. She tried to get me to watch it, but I was like, I don't know about that, Chief. I don't know about that, Chief. It might be good, Serena. I don't know. Yeah, no, Brandon, not at all. I mean, that's a good guess, probably, but no, it's Homura from the Madoka series. Let's see. Can I kill with a combo? No, I'm not even gonna try. So you didn't bring me candy? Oh, you do have candy for me. Oh shit, let's go. Your favorite candy, guys. Comment down your favorite candy. I think nowadays probably Sour Patch Kids. Growing up, I would say Skittles. I think Skittles was probably my go-to growing up. Yo, she got me the Sour Patch Watermelon. Let's go. Yeah, this is shit right here. This is the shit. The Sour Patch Watermelon to keep me safe, bro. That's the shit right there. Crunch Bar. Yo, Crunch Bars. You know, even though I separate chocolate and candy, you know, I think chocolate's in a whole other category. But Crunch Bars are pretty dummy OP, not gonna lie. Pretty dummy OP with the sauce. Candy tier list, yo. Honestly, you're kind of cooking right now, bro. I mean, I haven't eaten all the candy in the world. Like, I'm pretty basic. I've had like all the basic bitch shit. There's some low-key ones I'm just like, I've never heard of you before. I'm pretty basic when it comes to chocolate and candy. Milky Way's... Oh, Milky Way, really? I'm gonna be honest, Archer Blades. Milky Way is like, you know, it's pretty low on the tier list for me. I'm gonna be real. But I respect your opinion, though. I respect your opinion. I think Milky Way, you know, I could eat it. You know, it's not something I would spit out, but it's not something I would seek out, you know? I think it's okay. Hopefully I didn't lose any respect. I'm more of a... If it has some crunch action, though, that's what gets me. Some crunch action. Some nuts. You put nuts in that bitch, game over, bro. Nice cosplay. Thank you, bro. Thank you. On a rating from 1 to 10, what would you give my cosplay? Don't say 10. You know, I know it's not a 10. Let's be honest here. Let's be real. Anything chocolate is always one step up. Really? You're just a chocolate connoisseur. For me, anything sour or anything with crunch. It's one of those two categories, bro. That just gets to me. That's what gets to me. Yo, matcha Kit Kats, S tier for sure. If you haven't had matcha Kit Kats, or if you don't like matcha, then just get out of the chat. But if you like matcha Kit Kats, you know what's up. Yo, Butterfingers, very underrated. I love Butterfingers. I'm with you too, Moaz. I think after Ordeal Call, we're probably gonna have like a one big climactic chapter, or if they want to elongate the series, maybe more Lostbelts. I don't know, or whatever, like the Found Belts or whatever they want to call the next set of chapters. Because we've had the singularities, we had the remnants or the pseudo singularities, I guess. The Lostbelts. Now we got Ordeal Call. So what's the next thing? The Found Belts, bro? The not so lost belts? What's the next thing? Swedish berries. Are those like Swedish fish? Because I've had Swedish fish. I don't think I've had like Swedish berries. Maybe I'm uncultured. Sour Patch is fine. Skittles once in a while. Yeah, I mean, Skittles is like my go-to, like... You know, it's something I could eat and then, like, you know, just pack it up right away. I feel like Sour Patch Kids, like, once I open it, I gotta finish the pack kind of thing. Whereas Skittles, I don't feel as pressure to finish it. Outer God World, dude, that would be insane. If we venture to another dimension. Or, like, planet. I guess basically Lostbelts are, like, different dimensions. Right? You know when I'm cooking, though. Yeah, at this point, FGO makes so much money, they might as well ride the trains for years to come. They probably will, and I think we're in that stage. I think we're in that stage where they're just they're just milking the cow dry. And a lot of players, a lot of disgruntled players, you know, like to point fingers and say, you know, it's the company's fault the game is dying. And to an extent, and it is true, you know, having not that much staff members is a detriment. But at the same time, if people are still wailing and paying for quartz and like merchandise and whatnot, it's kind of the fans' fault too. Like if the game wasn't making any money, then they would step up their game. Like literally, they would step up their game and make the game better. But if it's still making a profit, then are they really doing anything wrong? So it's both the company's fault for not hiring more staff members and more people behind the scenes, but it's also the fans' fault for still paying for the damn game, still paying for quartz, and still buying merch. And, you know, I'm one of those people. You know, I'm man enough to say that, you know, I'm enabling their bad behavior, but you know, it is what it is. By the way, I'm sweating like a whore in church right now, and I might stop streaming relatively soon just because by the way, I've only been streaming for like maybe like an hour. Yeah, like an hour and 11 minutes, but I've been wearing this cosplay for about 2 hours because I you know, I had to make sure I look decent and get used to wearing it. So I've been wearing this cosplay for a lot longer than the stream's been going. I don't, and I haven't eaten that much candy since I was a kid, and that was long ago. Yeah, I mean, obviously as a kid, that's like, you know, you eat a lot more candy as a kid. I mean, probably statistically speaking, I don't know your diet specifically, but for me, I definitely had a lot more candy as a kid. But growing up, you know, I try to keep it low. You know, maybe once a week I you know, grab myself a chocolate bar or something, but definitely not something like I divulged myself in as often as I did when I was a kid. So, yo, Amaterasu, yeah, they haven't done anything with her since Fate Extra, I'm pretty sure. Had to look good for prom, for real, bro. Oh shit. Yo, for prom, I still wore a beanie. I didn't give a fuck. Remember, people saw me at prom like, you're still wearing a beanie even at prom? I'm like, yeah. That's like my trademark, dude. By the way, for those of you guys who wanted to see me without a beanie, bro, this is probably the only time you guys will ever see me without one on. I mean, I am wearing a wig, so it is kind of cheating. But there you guys go. You guys not only get a cosplay from me, but you guys get me without a beanie on. So you're welcome. I'll be able to kill. Probably not. Yeah, I'm hoping Ordeal Call 2 does more stuff with like Fate Prototype. Of course, Proto Guild is like the main thing that I want coming out of there. Or pretty much the only thing I really want, if I'm gonna be real. But if they want to dive into more beast stuff, that's cool too. Especially since the beast that we got for the arcade event wasn't the beast that King Arthur was looking for, or Proto Arthur was looking for. So they could expand on that. All right, I think after this quest, I think I'm pretty much done with the stream because, again, a good hour is all I really wanted in this cosplay, and then I'm never putting on this ever again unless I was paid to do so. But maybe next year, maybe we'll make this a yearly thing. I'll do like a random ass cosplay. Oddly enough, I'm kind of down to do Astolfo because I think it would be funny. I would hate every second of it, but I think it would be a funny cosplay. But like I said earlier, I think Iori from Samurai Remnant, as a serious cosplay, I'd probably do him. Or like AX or something. Oh, and we bonded with Asteria, so I said that's probably the best part to start streaming at this point. So thank you guys for joining the stream, and for those of you guys who complimented the cosplay, whether ironically or unironically, thank you. I guess. And hopefully I never have to put this on ever again. Hopefully never again. I mean, I wasn't forced to do so, I just did it out of my ass, but yeah. And the next stream, I don't know when that will be. No promises, so we'll see. And yeah, what's like the next thing that's coming in NA? The Guda Guda event, I think, with Ryoma Lancer and whatnot, which is gonna be cool. I'm not gonna roll because Kama absolutely destroyed me. So again, happy Halloween to everyone. I don't know when the next stream is gonna be, but yeah, I'll see you guys in whatever the next one is. So again, thank you, goodbye, and don't forget to hit like on the way out, and this will be uploaded as a video afterwards. So if you guys want to see my ugly ass as Shuten or Shu7, then by all means. So happy Halloween again, and see you guys later. Bye. I'll see you later. Bye. No, I'm not cosplaying as Awful Sabers. Shut up.